Hey guys, quick video. Sorry we missed Tuesday night, and so this is just getting to you now. I am recovering, feeling better day by day. Just in the evenings I seem to crash, and I'm sorry the other day I really did just crash. But hey, everything's going really well. We're coming into the last 3 weeks of the youth calendar, so we want to make sure we land well. A pilot doesn't take his hands off the wheel and hope to land the plane. He is focused and he lands the plane right to the last moment. So we want to make sure we finish strong, finish well. So a couple of things to go over really quickly. First thing is, thanks so much for sending me those 3 people that you are raising up to replace you. Disciples are made, not born. So great job. That means in that, with all of us, there is 30 people that we are raising up. That is incredible. 30 leaders like you. And that's why we can keep moving forward, keep seeing God raise people up, because we're being intentional about doing that. So the next kind of steps with that is, first thing was, there's a couple of double ups where people are kind of investing into the same people. That's okay. If we need to relook at that, we can. But I think there are some people who are doing different areas. So that's really good that we're actually training them up in different capacities according to what you lead. So that's not a problem. So kind of 4 steps we want to be doing, and number 1 is to identify, and so we've done that. The second thing we want to do is teach these guys. So I believe we've been doing that all year long, but let's continue to teach them. Do that by getting them in the room, by giving them resources, books, whatever we can to teach them and paint a really clear picture of what it looks like to follow Jesus and to be a leader. And then from there, we want to train them. We want to get them on the job training, giving them immediate feedback that's positive, that also has improvements, but ultimately helps them get better, feel like they're winning. We want to do the journey with them. That's a part of training. Building relationship with them. That's also a part of the context of training them. Training them is not so much done in the classroom as it is done on the job. Then from there, we want to trust them. So we want to give them responsibility, give them ownership, trust them, don't micromanage them, give them clarity of what it looks like, but then trust them with responsibility to go and do things, and that's going to help develop and empower them. The last thing we want to do is, once we've identified them, we've taught them what it looks like to be a leader, we've trained them, and we've trusted them, the last thing we want to do is help them multiply. So now we don't want them just to lead, we want them to now go and produce other leaders. So we want to help them, set them up to now repeat the process that we've done with them to multiply themselves. And if we can do that, we can just keep producing leaders, remarkable leaders. This is a leadership factory where we're producing leaders for the future of the church and, to keep building the kingdom of God, which is amazing. Last 2 things. Like I said, 3 services to go. Connect groups over summer and moving into 2018. Connect groups are going to be a big focus for us in the new year as an area of growth and potential. So we'll be really honing in on how we can make our connect groups better, how we can put more time and investment into them to see them go to another level. And then the last thing is summer camp. So we're at 187, maybe even more Red Joes right now. So once we finish the youth term, all we're going to be doing is summer camp. We really will be trying to make sure 2018 is looked after. It's going to be all about summer camp, summer camp, summer camp. So we'll be doing 3 phases of looking to get more people to camp. Phase 1 will be all our connect groups and all our leaders. Anybody who's not registered in our connect groups or in our team, we will be targeting them with phone calls, texts, and really trying to encourage them to be at camp. The second phase will be P-list and any follow-up people who've come before or maybe haven't been for a while, fringe people. We're going to go after them, we're going to chase them and do everything we can to get them to summer camp. Then the third group of people will be people who have never come before, who are out in the community, maybe families we know, people we can invite, school groups, whatever community groups that we can get the invitation and help get them registered for summer camp. Why do we want all these people to come to summer camp? Because it is guaranteed at summer camp you are going to have an encounter with Jesus Christ. You're going to connect to great people, and you're going to get a sense of calling and purpose for your life. It is without a shadow of doubt. If you are there, it's going to happen. So we're going to do everything we can in these next 2 months to see 300 plus people come along. I'm done. Thanks so much for listening. Love you. Praying blessing over you as we come into this kind of final chapter of the year. Let's finish strong, stay focused, and let's land well so we can launch well into the new year. Love you lots. All our love from Jess and me. Bye.